Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for February 2024. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am going to take a second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. So guys, if there are parts that don't resonate with you, just leave them for somebody else. Take what resonates for you. Also, please keep in mind that if these events are not occurring right now, they could occur in the next few weeks, as the nature of a monthly reading is predictive, depending upon where you are in this timeline. And as always, don't try to put yourself into a reading that's just not for you guys. All right, Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer for February? Okay. Six of Cups. So maybe thinking about the past, reviewing the past. You could have a friend or a soulmate from the past return. Could be somebody, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Could be somebody you haven't spoke to in a long time. Or you may just not know why this person is showing up. Let's see your past. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so you've dealt with a little bit of unhappiness in the past, maybe a little bit of reclusive behavior. You haven't been really going out very much. But I do feel like there is somebody from your past that's approaching you, somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while. Let's see why all this is happening. Show me why all this is happening. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be anybody. In fact, I'm actually getting strong friend vibes. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, again, somebody is coming back. Somebody who walked away or, you know, you haven't seen in a while. Could be a lover, but I'm getting strong friend vibes as well. Let's see what's on your mind. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Cups. New love, perhaps, for some of you. You might be thinking of a new love, a new person, or you might be thinking of an apology. Wow. What's happening that you may not see coming in February is the Four of Wands. Wow. Okay, so that's a reason to celebrate. If this is a friend that's popping up, I see the two of you going out. I see you, you know, celebrating, having a good time. But for some of you, you might be leveling up a connection. Now, I don't know if it's necessarily someone from the past because you have new love on the brain. You could also be thinking about renewing something from the past. So, but I see things leveling up. I see a reason for celebration here in February. Let's see how you're showing up. The Lovers in reverse. Having made a decision perhaps between two people or having ended something. The energy coming towards you is Justice in reverse. Could be a Libra or somebody with Libra in their chart. But this is somebody that has treated you unjustly in some manner. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. And they may be acknowledging that, or they could think that you treated them unjustly. We'll clarify it. The Moon. Spirit is saying that there are things here that are unknown, things that are hidden. So let's see your outcome at the end of the week. It's also an indication for you to step into your power because the Moon is major arcana for Cancer. Two of Wands reverse. So your outcome is you moving in another direction. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So that's tough energy. It's underlying energy, and it tells me that, you know, there's something that is bothering you, something concerning you, that you're losing sleep over, that you're thinking about a lot, and it distresses you. So let's see, let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? Let's try that again. I'm going to need it simple. Spirit, why is the Six of Cups here? There we go. The moon. The moon. So there's something hidden about this person from the past. Spirit's going to elaborate on that. So I can't wait to get to that. This could be somebody from the past that is, you know, you have no clarity about, or you don't see them coming. Why is the Ace of Swords reversed? Empress, good. More Libra energy though, but also Taurus energy. Capricorn, the Devil in reverse. Wow. So it could very well be that there is somebody from your past that's coming back in, and what you don't know is that they have released a very toxic energy. It could be their mother. It could be a baby mama, but there's toxic energy that has been released here. And I do see that this may be somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while. Your energy is good. Your energy is clean. I do see that you have stepped into your Empress energy, and I do see that you are vibing very high, which I've seen pretty consistently in the last little bit for you guys. Let's see why the Three of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, you were unhappy about something that didn't manifest in the past. And it is associated with this past person that's coming back in. They may be coming in and you don't even see them coming. You could still be emotionally attached to this person. Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse? Okay, so Queen of Swords reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. Or, yeah, Eight of Cups. Seven of Cups reversed. Okay, so this person that's returning, be careful because they could be angry or they could be dishonest, but I don't know. Maybe you lack clarity about whether or not they're still toxic. I see that this is somebody that you may have cut out of your life, and here they come trotting back in. This would have been somebody that had options, and they're coming back because either those options didn't work out, or they've realized that you're the only option for them. Very interesting. Let's see what's on your mind. Why is the Page of Cups here? You may be looking for an apology from this person. Again, I'm seeing this energy of not talking to this person for a long time. It's almost like, Cancer, you have kind of gone on about your life. You've stepped into your Empress energy. You know your value, your worth. You're doing well financially. You're not dealing with anything toxic. And then out of the blue, this person from the past steps back in. You may not view them. You may have been confused in the past, but right now, you're not confused. You have clarity about the situation. This is somebody you cut out. You cut them out of your life. It could have been that things didn't manifest because there was a third party. Now, that third party may not have been another, you know, lover. It could have been like a mother or a baby mama or, you know, anything. It could have even been work-related. But I do feel like this person is coming in, and you have not talked to this person in a while, and you're not going to see them coming. You don't want to talk to this person. You've been working on yourself, your healing. You've been thinking about new love. And you may feel that this person owes you an apology, and that's why you haven't spoken to this person. Now, let's look at February, because I can't wait to see where this is going. Spirit, show me February for Cancer. Show me February for Cancer. Energy just doesn't even want to come out. It's like, no, we're not going to tell her. February for Cancer, please. There we go. February for Cancer, please. All right, let's see what we've got, Cancer. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles. That's tough. Strength card in reverse. The Lovers. Five of Swords reversed. There's that Ace of Swords reversed. 10 of Cups. Ace of Wands reversed. The Sun. 3 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Nice. Judgment reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. The Tower. 9 of Pentacles reversed. The Fool in reverse. And the 3 of Wands reversed. All right, so let's talk Cancer. So I see your mind actually being on another possibility. There's like something new that may have gotten started here. There is a energy of leveling up, of celebration, of, you know, going out. There's a sense of you know, some kind of reason to celebrate here. Now, in the first week of February, I see you having a lot of fear about abandonment and rejection. There's a sense of still carrying that rejection and abandonment, and it's bringing up fears. You may have a choice between two people. Know that you are being guided. You're being guided by angels, spirit, or guides. You are being protected here. I do see that you also fear conflict with somebody. You may fear somebody that you believed was narcissistic. For some of you, you may fear this person can get violent when they get angry as well. And if that's the case, you're being guided in that. Never stay in an abusive relationship, guys. But I am seeing that in the first week, you have a choice. You definitely have a choice. I feel like you're taking your ego out of the situation, but you're just not clear on what it is that you want to do. It's because this person popping up here is bringing up that lack of clarity for you. I do see that somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while pops up. They want to end any kind of, and this would have been somebody that you either walked away from or they walked away from you. And I do feel that it just kind of flips your life a little bit upside down. You're just not sure what to do. As you move into the second week, you are trying to focus on your happiness, but you're not really sure. I mean, on the one hand, you're happy that this person has come in. They want to resolve things. On the other hand, you question their motives. You question whether or not this person is sleeping around. You may question whether or not this person is just there for the sex. I am seeing you're just not sure. This is somebody that things ended with. And I do think that by the middle of the month, you definitely see this person more clearly. I'm seeing a reconciliation that is happening here in the mid-month. I'm seeing a reconciliation. I see you being happy about it. And I do see things starting to move in a much more I don't even know why I said powerful, a much more positive direction. There's, and there's happiness. So I do see that reconciliation in the middle of the month. As you move into the third week, I'm seeing that you question whether or not you made a poor judgment call. I'm seeing that, because this is clearly a reconciliation. You've had a choice here between two people and you choose a reconciliation. But then in the third week, you question that. You question it. You feel like you made a poor judgment call because you feel that somebody is either withholding information, lying to you, or there's a big argument that occurs with this Knight of Swords in the reverse. It's like this person comes back basically telling you everything you want to hear. And you do want to come back together with them. Queen of Wands in the reverse tells me you're reluctant to take action here. you're kind of holding your words. You're not really saying what it is that you want to say to this person. And it's going to lead to a Tower moment by the end of February. There's codependency that's attached to this, and there is a false start. So I see a false start happening. It will lead to a Tower moment, and the realization that this was a false start. I see loss incurred with that. And I do see you being very tired of waiting for a new beginning here. I see you feeling very tired. And then I also see you looking at this and saying, okay, this was a false start. There's a recognition that there is some codependency issues here, that you didn't say what you needed to say, that you didn't take the action, you know, that you wanted to take or felt like you should have taken. This experience is going to lead to a Tower moment, but ultimately it's going to bring you to a point where you're deciding that this is not where your future lies. This is tough, guys. This is really tough. Let's look at your energy. I mean, I have to tell you what I'm seeing in the cards. I'd love to give you guys just the best readings, but you know, if you know what's coming, it helps you to kind of guide yourself to an outcome that is more advantageous to you. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't, you know, take up with this person again, but maybe hold off. All right, so we have the Five of Wands. Make them prove themselves. We have the Knight of Cups reversed, Knight of Wands reversed. See, that's that too. You have a choice. We have the Ten of Swords. So in your energy, you make a choice, even though you're very conflicted about this. And what I'm seeing here, though, is that there's a love offer that you refuse because you're making a choice. You're conflicted, but you refuse a love offer. I would think this is with the person, the new person, because this is clearly a reconciliation. I am seeing that you move towards somebody who actually is a little bit of a player. They're inconsistent. They're showing themselves. They're saying, I'm no longer behaving that way, but it's like a false mask that they're wearing, and it leads to a painful ending and a culmination of this energy by the end of the month. Now let's look at why justice is in reverse. All right, we have the Eight of Swords reversed, King of Pentacles reversed. Could be dealing with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and there's that Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is not being honest with you. Justice in the reverse, they're not being honest with you. This is somebody who has been freed from another situation. This person has commitment issues. There's a lack of commitment here, and they're a player. I am seeing with the Knight of Pentacles, they're very much stuck in that energy of needing to be free, needing to not commit, you know, to playing the field. It's almost like they feel that you cutting them out of your life has led them to feel wronged by you. So they want to be free of that energy, but they're not fully committing to this connection. They're very much stuck in that energy. Be very careful with this person, Cancer. I'm not liking what I see. All right, so we have the Moon. Why is the Moon here? There's something unknown here, and there's, you know, this person could have secrets. There's something that you're not going to see coming. All right, so we have the Page of Cups reversed. We have the Nine of Wands. And we have the Page of Wands reversed. All right, so what's hidden? What do you not see coming? Well, this person is not really remorseful for anything that has occurred in the past. And they are going to be holding back emotions here. This person is coming forward to resolve problems with you, but this is somebody that you cannot trust. Spirit is saying this person has secrets. There's something about them that you can't trust. What's being hidden? Bad news. Bad news. The fact that this person is not really remorseful. See, this person has taken on the role of being the victim. You cutting them out of their life, freeing them from the situation, but they're not committing, and they're stuck in that energy. So Spirit is telling you there are things unseen. This person's not remorseful. They are going to just wear you out. They're going to make you very sick and tired of the situation. And there's bad news. Excuse me. Your outcome. I'm choked. I'm sorry. Your outcome, you're moving in another direction. So let's clarify. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Wands. You have the Hangman in reverse and the Six of Wands. Okay, so you're going to be moving in another direction. I do not feel that you're going to commit with this person, but I see it resulting. There's a sudden change that causes this ending. There's a sudden change here, likely through communication of some sort. It gives you a different perspective of this person and this relationship. And guys, this looks like a karmic connection. You have the King and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's a karmic connection. So there's going to be some sort of communication or travel. For some of you, you might be communicating with an ex of this person's, but it's going to lead to the downfall of this attempt to come back together with you. I do see you trying to work things out. I see you doing a lot of talking, trying to work things out, but there is a sudden change that's happening here. It's taken a long time to get to this point, but it's this realization that this person is not who you think they are. I do feel that you're looking at the details of this very, very closely, and you're seeing them very differently by the end of this month. There is going to be a sudden shift in your energy that causes you to move away from this person and to move in a different direction. It's like you're giving this one last chance and this person lets you down. It's a false start. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So underlying energy, and it does tell me that you're willing to work these problems out. You're worried about whether or not you are able to work these problems out with this person. And I do feel like you give this a good chance, but this person is not commitment minded. They're stuck in that energy, unfortunately. I am seeing in their energy though, or in your energy, that you're going to resolve the problems, but you're resolving it. It's a sudden change. It's this change that just, breaks apart any blockage that you had with regard to this person. And it allows you, you've looked at the details and you just are seeing this person differently. And I think a lot of you may be seeing this person as a karmic at this point. Wow, that's a tough read, guys. That's a really tough read. But being warned about it is better than being blindsided. So, all right, I'm going to pull from the Oracle deck, and and I'm not saying don't try to work things out with this person, but make them prove themselves to you. Make them prove that they are giving you what it is that you want in this connection instead of you catering to them. You know, just take a step back and just make them show themselves, make them prove themselves. Because honestly, I hope I'm completely wrong about this person. All right, so I'm going to pull from the Oracle deck. We'll see if there's any further messages or guidance. Pulling for Cancer. And remember, guys, it's always your decision, because you should never give your power to a tarot reader or anybody, a psychic, parents, anybody. These are your decisions. All right, so you have number 15, One Ring Circus. It is in the reverse, and in this particular Oracle deck, we do read reversals, so let me pull that up for you. It says, you are capable and competent. If you think that the sun won't rise without you, then it's time to change. Perhaps you believe no one will be there to help you, or you expect to have to do all the work, emotional or otherwise. This is a fear-based idea and only serves to alienate you from others by taking away their right to participate. Receiving the One Ring Circus card may indicate the misuse of power. Give it up, let go of the need to control how the wind blows, and let others play their part. You don't need to be invincible, have all the answers, or be the savior. Things will get done if you step out of your own way. Yet another meaning for this card suggests that someone else may be trying to control you. Because I was just thinking when I was reading it, this is for the cross watcher. This needs to be addressed. Don't be afraid to set a boundary. This is a wonderful step to interdependence. Consider the example of two trees planted side by side, sharing the sunlight equally, neither one overshadowing the other. And interdependent is very different than codependent. So just take a step back, guys, and let this person prove to you that they're coming in without toxic energy. You know, don't just jump in, you know, and get your heart broke by this person. All right? Okay, so it's a tough reading, guys. I do hope it's been helpful, and I hope that it's provided some insight into this situation. If you have resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would be grateful if you do. Until I see you guys in the weekly readings, namaste.